Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Kick back here with another Alamo Jam video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Alamo Jam just disabled chat on Alamo Jam. Both of Alamo Jams, actually, they just disabled chat entirely. You could only use bubble chat. Before we do get into that, though, we'll just quickly talk about today's video giveaway, which is for a blue headdress. All you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, notifications on, and then drop a comment down below letting me know what you thought of the video. But yeah, let's talk about this. So I just logged in. I was going to record a different video for entirely different subject, and one of my friends, Lala, DM'd me. He said, yo dude, get on Alamo Jam disabled chat and you can't type at all, you can only use bubble chat. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I logged in, and by the time I logged in, it was already fixed. And honestly, it might be a little redundant that I'm making this video now because it's already a fixed issue, but I think this is just a really weird oddity that it's never happened in the game before, where there has been a global, essentially global bubble chat ban inflicted on everybody in the game for no reason. But I want to talk about why this might have happened and what actually looked like. So obviously, if I go into Alden right now, people are talking normally now. You know, as I said, this has already been resolved anyway. It probably only lasted for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't really know. But pretty much only people could talk through this. This is the only thing they could have talked through, this little message board thing here. I think Alamo Jam Mobile has a kind of similar system where they give you like predetermined messages you can choose from type of thing, in case you don't want to type or your parents don't have chatting enabled type of thing. I don't know if this was the same case for like stuff with the jamograms and the jammer wall as well. I would assume so. I'll throw footage on screen right now. This is taken from Lala as well. He was streaming when this happened, and he's the one that told me about it, I said. And not that there really is too much to talk about here, it's just nobody's talking really is the talking point. Yeah, the room's just dead silent except for people using these kind of bubble chat messages, or you know, people hosting adventures, because I saw some people host the Forgotten Desert during this time as well. And that was pretty much it. You know, I don't know why this happened, but let's theorize on maybe why this is happening. My number one reason why I think this is probably happening right now is because Alamo Jam has been facing a numerous amount of bot attacks again recently. These are kind of the same old bot attacks that they have been facing for years now, on and off by different people. It's the same tool made by the same person. I guess it was just passed along down the line to different people, and different people get their hands on it, different people use it, and kind of try to stir up ruckus. I definitely don't think there's been a bot attack as bad as it was a couple years ago, where the game was even crashing from it. I have known that a few people anyway recently have been getting targeted. Even the streamer I just talked about, he was getting targeted where bots were going into his den and filling his den up and lagging him out of the game pretty much. And you know, they'd spam jamograms, spam buddy requests, and even trade requests that they would try to do, but they can't really do that too much anymore. Alamo Jam has been changing a lot of things when it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to bot attacks, because it was a huge issue that they really didn't know how to patch out, because it wasn't really something they could patch out, because technically it was just an automated system where all these accounts would log in and do the same thing. They couldn't really stop that pretty much. So the things they did do was try to make it so you couldn't just spam trade someone over and over. You pretty much have to wait a certain amount of time before it actually goes through. You know, there's like a cooldown, if you will. I think that's the best way to describe it. At least this is where I assume that they bubble chatted the whole game. I don't know if they were changing something up with the chat system while the game was live, and maybe that's why it happened. Or if something happened otherwise with the game, maybe they were updating the filters. That could be another reason that I was going to go into. That definitely, I feel like, could have some kind of effect like this on the game. But regardless of all that, I don't really know any other reasons why they could have done this. I don't imagine they'll make like an announcement on their Instagram story or anything about this, because this wasn't something that lasted too long. Like, it was fixed within like probably 30 minutes, I would want to say. So unless somebody like spilled a coffee over on Alamo Jam HQ and you know, messed up the system for 30 minutes or something like that, like it was an accidental thing, then I don't know any other reasons other than the two that I discussed. One being the botting issue that has been on and on been an issue for a couple years now, which I've had an in-depth video about if you want to check that out, or them just maybe updating the filter, because this is something that I figured that they would try to hone in on, especially because the chat system on Classic has been a little bit bad to say the least over the last few years. I think the big issue they might hone in on is the fact people are advertising, because half the time when you load in this game, you'll see somebody advertising a live stream giveaway. No hate though, I respect the hustle and the grind, but you know, Alamo Jam, they don't like people people sharing socials and stuff half the time. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they're updating the filter anyway. But I could be talking out my rear end. But regardless, though, that's my video covered. Thank you, Almujam, for messing up so I could make a video. Regardless, though, I'll have another video out probably within like a few days from now, because I was getting on to make a video about something else. This just popped up, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna make a video on this. As I said near the start, this issue's already been resolved. I thought it would just be a funny thing to talk about regardless, though, because it's not every day where everybody gets chat banned essentially from Almujam and can only say stuff like AJ Classic Rocks. It's just so funny to me. This game breaks itself in the most funniest ways sometimes that you can't just help to sit back and laugh at it sometimes. I really doubt this inconvenience anyone, so please don't go in the comments saying, oh my god, Almujam, why'd you do this? As I said, it's all fixed now, but yeah, let's go wrap up the video here, guys. Expect something in a few days, but yeah, we'll wrap it up. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you do want to be notified on future videos, as well as videos just like this one. Always on top of these kind of things happening on the games. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and do let me know in the comment section below if you did enjoy it, and if you were actually online when this happened. As I said, it happened on both Almujam Classic and mobile, so there was a good chance you might have been online. And if you were, what did you see? I guess you probably didn't see a whole lot, but regardless, I will catch you guys in the next one.